Ooh. This is awesome. I can do this all day. Okay, so lately I've really been enjoying playing retro games on this handheld, the Anbernic RG35XX. I've also really been enjoying playing games on my Meta Quest 3S. And I always love it when I can find ways to bring both of these two worlds together. There's just something wonderful about really immersing yourself in nostalgia in that way. And so today I'm going to show you how you can use your Quest headset to play retro games on an emulation handheld like mine, but this should actually work for any device that has DisplayPort or HDMI out. And it will work with any of the Meta Quests from the Quest 2 upwards. And guys, this is such a cool experience. It really makes me feel like I'm living in the kind of future that I always imagined I'd be living in back when I was a kid growing up in the 90s.
In a world where power runs thin and tech rules all, you don't have time to wait for a recharge. Introducing the Yogi's Quest Charging Dock. Recharge your reality faster. No more fumbles, no more battery swaps, just one dock to fuel your escape from the grind. Power up, dive deep, and never let the real world hold you back. Follow the link in the description to get yours and use the code YOGIES727 for 10% off.
So earlier this year, Meta released a new feature for their Quest headsets called HDMI Link, which lets you use your Quest headset as a display for any device that has HDMI or DisplayPort output, or even video via USB-C. And so what you're going to need for this is firstly a video capture device like this. Then you're going to need an HDMI cable. Then if your device has a mini HDMI port just like this one has, you will also need a mini HDMI to HDMI adapter. And then of course, obviously the handheld and your Quest headset as well. And if you plan on trying this and you don't have any of this gear, take a look in the description. You can find what you need there. So the first thing you're going to need to do is install the Meta Quest HDMI Link app on your headset. And you can find this in the store. Then you're going to connect your mini HDMI adapter to your handheld device if it needs one. Then your HDMI cable plugs into that. Then the other end of your HDMI cable goes into your video capture device. And then you're going to power on your Meta Quest and plug in the USB-C side of your capture device into your Quest headset. Then go ahead and grant it any permissions it asked for and start streaming. And as you can see, the output from my RG35XX is now showing up in mixed reality, where I can resize and reposition the screens. Just for reference, you can see these monitors of mine, the one in the middle is a 42-inch and the ones on either side are 27 inches each. So that should give you an idea of the size of the screen that's been superimposed in front of me. Now, Meta claims that there's near zero latency with this type of a setup, and I can believe them because it feels like no latency at all. And not only can you play these games in mixed reality, but you can go into a full-on VR experience as well, or just black out everything but the screen. But my personal favorite is this Cyber City, because this really feels like the type of future that I want to live in. In fact, if you told me 20 years ago that I'd be doing something like this, I probably would have said, yeah, that sounds about right. And it really is as simple as that. Plug and play, and you're ready to go. So let's take a look at some games, shall we? That's it. That's everything you need to know. So short one this time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you are going to try this or not. I think it's really, really cool. Do you agree? And yeah, see you next time.